Thank you for watching Fit to Go. I'm your host, Marty Shumka, and today we're talking about motivation and how to stick to your goals. We all hit those blocks, those roadblocks once in a while when you're training. You can lose motivation, things come up in our life, and what we're going to talk about today is how to sort of work through those kind of moments that happen in our lives. And the first thing you want to sort of realize is that initially there's always some internal spark. What I call that is internal motivation or inspiration. So it's an idea in your head that suddenly motivates you that, man, you know what, I want to run the Manitoba Marathon. And there could be various reasons for that, and that's when we look at motivation. So the reasons for this inspiration go a little deeper. So we're looking at maybe you've never run a marathon and you want to because of maybe there's an age category you're coming up to and you want to do it before that. Sometimes it's just a personal thing that you just want to do it once at least before, you feel that, you go on and you're too old to do it. But again, believe me, you're never too old. There's been people of the 90s who are doing these kind of things. So it's important to really understand why that's important to you. So really sort of look into yourself and try to understand why you want to do these kind of events. Now, the other thing to sort of look into is when we're thinking about our lives, people understand their bank balances. They know when they have schedules, when to pick up the kids, where they have to drive. There's work schedule. They know if there are vacations coming up. We know all these sort of things already. All these are external sources, but how much do you truly know about yourself? Something to really consider is, do you know how long it takes you to run a mile? Do you know how many push-ups you can do or how many chin-ups you can do? So it's important to understand more about yourself. And in learning more about yourself, you'll understand why you actually react certain ways. Life gets busy, work gets busy, kids' schedules and everything else. And usually these are factors. Time is the #1 reason why people will stop exercising, which we get all the time. How do you sort of prevent that from happening? Well, people who are busier than you are exercising right now, I can guarantee it. They've found a way. Sometimes making your workout shorter, there's all kinds of solutions, but again, you find that way. So really understanding your reactions and making decisions to react differently to some of these stimulus. Some helpful strategies when you're setting your goals for your events is, first of all, make sure your goals are flexible, okay? Don't start training 3 or 4 weeks before the Manitoba Marathon. Give yourself lots of time and lots of flexibility because things happen. You know you're going to get busy. You know that for some people, there might be an injury that may take a little more time for training. So be very careful with your goals. Be flexible. I can't stress that enough. But tell people you're doing the event. Tell your friends you're doing the Manitoba Marathon. Learn as much as you can about the event. Maybe it's the fundraising you're interested in. That might motivate you to keep you on track. If you get people, giving you money to run this event, you will run this event. But also learning about the course, learning about the distance, talking to people who have done it, and getting a running buddy, to work out with you. These are sort of some tips that'll keep you on track, but it really comes down to information and immersing yourself in that culture. Knowledge really is power when it comes to this. Thank you for watching Fit to Go. Next week, we're going to go to City Park Runners. So we're going to talk to my friend Eric about barefoot training. Now, there's a few important things about barefoot training that you'll need to know, so make sure you watch this episode because it's really important you know how to do it properly and safely, and we'll give you all those great tips. Remember, there's more information on our website, advantageconditioning.com. Right now, after talking today about motivation, I'm feeling really motivated to go outside and go for a run. Even though the weather's not great, I'm ready to go. Have a great day.